Hey, hello everyone, Bruno here, and today we are going to see how we can deploy traffic camera analyzer, the jam analyzer that our friend Emiliano created from code spaces from the official repo in Azure Sandbox. So this is the link for the repo, it's part of also the video. Let's go quickly to the content here. So this is the main repo. You can see here, the whole idea is that if you want to deploy this, you can clone it, you can fork it, clone it, use it locally, or you can create the code spaces. I want to create the code spaces. This take a couple of seconds, this take a minute or two. So I am going to hide myself and wait until it finishes. And we are done. It took literally 2 minutes and a half, but we have the code space. And remember, you just need the GitHub account to create the code space and test it. And this is super nice. I am going to hide the copilot. I am going to make the terminal bigger. And remember, this is also a good moment. If you want to subscribe and like, I will really appreciate that. But let's follow the steps to deploy this to Azure. So the first step will be to basically do an ACD auth login. I am going to fast forward here because I am going to log in with my account here. So let me log into my... So now I'm logged into my Azure account, and the first step will be to do an ACD init. An ACD init basically is going to ask us for the name of the environment, and then it's going to be created a resource group with all of the elements. So let's call this traffic jam dev. This is going to be our traffic jam dev. So once I do this, it's going to ask again, and automatically I will ask again for the subscription, the region. I am going to use East US 2. And in order to all have this, we need to do ACD app. These are the two main commands, ACD init and ACD app. And of course, at the beginning, you need to do the ACD auth login. So when we start this, it's going to take some minutes again. I'm going to fast forward this. And we are done. This one took 6 minutes and a half, which is nice. But we can see that we have tons of stuff here. We have several services, the artificial intelligence service, the API, the Scrap service. We have a SQL server there, the front-end Blazor application, and the worker. And by the way, please join the session that we are going to host with Emiliano, where we go in the details here. If you want to see the app, the application, just click the front-end service, and you are going to go here to the main application. And as you can see here, it's going to load. There is no cameras right now. All of the information came from these cameras, the traffic cameras that we have here. So we can fetch data from the cameras. It's going to take some time. And what we are going to do, what it's going to do is going to analyze each one of the cameras and then get the name of the camera from the top left corner and the day and time from the bottom right corner. So if we go back here, we should see at any moment, here is the list of the cameras. So let's add a couple of cameras to track here. This one, this one, and in a couple of seconds, it's going to start to work. At the same time, we can go here and we can open the Aspire dashboard here. If we want to see what is happening in the backend, the Aspire dashboard is a great place to start to see all of the services, the logs, the calls, and more here. So once the services are loaded that we have, we can go, in example, to the AI service, take a look at the logs, and we are going to start to see here when it's going to load the logs, the calls that we are doing right now to the GPT-4o model to analyze the cameras. I refresh the page. We can see here that we have a couple of names here from the camera, so we're starting to analyze. And if I go here, let's see the API, let's select a couple of logs, we can see more. There it is. We have the logs here, and when the camera is analyzed, we can see this JSON response where we can have the title, the traffic, and more. And the final one is that if you want to take a look at the resources created in Azure, at any moment we can go to Azure and we can start to see all of the resources that we have here. And as you can see, we have a container registry, a set, I don't know, a 5+ container apps for the AI service, Scrapper services, and more. The SQL server is also here. The OpenAI resource, everything is here, all deployed from the code spaces. So, hey, there you go. A quick way to test this. And if we go back here and start to see, oh, we have more cameras, starting to get more information here. And it's kind of a nice one. I hope you like it. Remember, this is the URL with all of the info. Once again, subscribe and like. I really, really appreciate this in the channel. And let us know what you think in the comments, or go and add some comments or discussions or issues in the repo. repo, and hey, see you next one. Goodbye.